Hey folks, here we are, Spring Brook Farm again. We're standing in our apple orchard. It is April 2nd, 2020, and we do a little bit of phenology study while we're on the farm. Phenology would be the study of natural cycles, and I think where better to kind of exemplify what happens throughout the season, the natural cycle, than right here in the apple orchard. It is early April, as I just mentioned, and just a short time ago we had a crew come in and they actually pruned up our apple trees. And by pruning the apple trees, they came in and they cut branches and twigs that were not necessary for the health of the tree or the production of apples. Branches that were growing too high out of reach, or branches that were crossing over each other that would harm the bark and inhibit growth later on. So all of these apple trees have been pruned up. As you can see, there's no leaves out on the branches or twigs just quite yet, but on closer inspection you can see the buds that are on the ends of them there, and soon they will be swelling up and about ready to open. The leaves will begin to pop out, and I would say mid to the last half of May, this whole entire apple orchard should be full of blossoms, pink, maybe like a dark pink or a light pink, and along with the blossoms would be numerous pollinating insects such as honeybees and bumblebees, and the blossoms would be then giving us apples, which would be harvested sometime in late September or October. Hey farmers, here we are. It's April 7th, exactly a week after we started our Phenology Tuesdays. We're up in the apple orchard again. We still have the same apple trees. There's not that much visually different what's going on right now in just a week's time. The sun is shining, it's beautiful. I'd say it's about 43 degrees. If the camera were to pan around, you can see most of the snow is off of the ground. Definitely here so in the apple orchard. The big pasture behind us is completely free of snow now. As the camera gets around to the mountains behind me, you probably can't see it because it's so far away, but there are some patches of snow on the big mountains back there, and over on the ridge this way. That should, unless barring another snowstorm between now and next Tuesday, that should all be gone. And we may start to see little bits of the buds starting to come off on the maple trees. But we're here on a beautiful Tuesday in April, wishing that we were not all alone. Hey folks, Rob here, Farms for City Kids. It is April 7th, Tuesday. I'm sitting up at the garden and I have noticed that the ice is almost completely out of our garden pond, but our resident ducks that come back every year have now made their presence known again. We'll try to keep a tab on them as well, as they tend to have their little ducklings on this pond, and they're quite fun to watch.
Hey folks, Rob here, Farms for City Kids. It's another Phenology Tuesday. It is April the 14th. It's around the mid-40s in Fahrenheit degrees. You zoom down to the ground, you can see a little more green grass than we had last week. That's good. And out on the mountaintops, you can see we're getting more greenery out there as well. We're ready for spring over here at Spring Brook Farm.
It is April 16th at Spring Brook Farm. While many states are enjoying nice 50, 60 degree weather, we woke up to snow. And it just stopped snowing a few minutes ago, but it was coming down in nice big flakes. Oh, hey girls.
Hey farmers! Welcome to another Phenology Tuesday. It's April 21st. I was going to dress up as Rob again, but it's kind of just a yucky day and I wasn't feeling it. As you can see, you can barely even see the mountains right now. We've got a thick, heavy fog. It's been snowing for the last few days. And now it's freezing rain. So we need some light and some warmth so we can start putting some plants into the ground. All right, send us some good vibes. This tree is still here. I'll check back in with you next week.
Today is April 22nd, and today we got a new batch of baby chicks at our farm. As you can see, they're super duper small. Just cute little baby chicks. Ashley just found this yellow spotted salamander in the milk room. We're gonna go put him somewhere where he's a little more safe. It is April 23rd. It's 34 degrees outside, so it's still quite cold. But the snow on the farm has mostly melted. What's really cool is that if we zoom in, you can see Mount Okemo, and you can see the ski trails where there's still snow. Almost the end of April here in Reading, Vermont.
It is April 28th here in Reading, Vermont. We're standing at Spring Brook Farm's apple orchard. We have had some really beautiful days over the past week and picked up about 3 inches of snow yesterday. So typical April here in Vermont. We can have some beautiful sunny days, the grass starting to turn nice and green, and we wake up in the morning and we get 3 inches of snow. You can see it all on the mountaintops out there. The snow was all at higher elevations. Lower elevations, it was just rain, but we have snow at the top of the hill here. Here we are at our apple tree that we've been pointing out over the past 3 weeks. It's now starting to show some different signs of life. If you are able to get a close view, you can see that the buds or the blossoms and the leaves are going to come out are starting to swell up a little bit, and we can see hints of green starting to pop through. It is April 28th. We will be into May next week, and we should start to see some rapid changes over the next few weeks in what these apple trees look like.